Tricia. Thanks for coming in. I am just feeling like I just need a little bit more support on my success criteria because I want to make sure I'm doing them okay.
Oh, thanks for having me. But remember, there's not just one right way to do success criteria. There's lots of ways. So tell me, where have you started?
Okay, so I have my standard up, state standard that I'm using, and then I have my learning target right here, and it's dribble a basketball in motion while being defended.
Okay, well, first of all, you're on your way because you related it back to the standard itself.
Okay.
And you're comparing that learning target that was developed from that. So let's take that apart even a little bit more. Tell me, if I'm a student in your classroom, what am I going to have to demonstrate to you that I've met this target?
Okay. Well, when I'm looking at the state standard document, they actually have a progression listed here for that target.
Great.
I know, but I'm thinking it's missing something. So the first thing they want to do is dribble a ball without obstacles or opponents for a given distance. Perfect. I can have them dribble across the court. Not a problem. But that's only one hand dribble, right? So if they're only starting with their right hand, I want them to dribble the other way with their left hand. So in some way, I want to make sure that they're utilizing both hands. And then the next one is dribble a ball for a given distance while avoiding stationary obstacles. That's perfect, but maybe at this time I can start to incorporate having their guard arm out and then also teaching them how to pivot around obstacles too, so that when we get a real live person in there, they have those two skills in their mental or in their muscle memory base.
Wow, great. Already I am hearing the key vocabulary that makes success criteria effective.
Okay.
Keep going. Tell me more. Tell me about the progression.
Obviously, I'm going to break this down in student-friendly language, but before I go into the progression, what am I missing? Is this okay? Am I on the right track?
You're definitely on the right track. If we look at Clarity for Learning, specifically page 46, must read for everyone. What I'm hearing is, I'm hearing key vocabulary.
Okay.
I'm hearing a product, specific evidence so that students are demonstrating their target. The progressions that you've listed out are there, and students are developing that conceptual understanding.
Good.
My question for you, though, is what about differentiation? What have you thought about for those students who are athletically talented or uncoordinated?
All right. So when I think about differentiation, I know that there's multiple ways to assess the students on their learning. And so, yes, I want them to demonstrate it physically, but if they're having a hard time showing that in the assessment, I can have them verbalize it as well. And then for my students who are very gifted in athleticism, I'm going to have them not only be the models and the demonstrators and help with the groups, I might videotape them and have them break down their own skills and see what they need to continue to work on.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks.
Well, it sounds like you're on the right track because the standards provided you with some ideas, but it looks like you're going to have about 6 to 8 evidence statements for your students.
Right.
And giving that to them in advance is going to help them know where they're headed to meet that target.
Great. It was so nice having you here and being able to collaborate with you and offering more clarity to my work. I could not have done this without you. So thank you.
Great job.